Hi everyone. So, this is I don't know what this is. Have you ever felt like you're watching yourself from a third person? Kasi, and I don't mean it in a scary way, pero it's more of it's more in a very depressing way kasi okay, so I just got home. I went out with my friends. Karil, Ashley, and Kara. So, ayun, nagbonding kami. We ate lunch. We, we had coffee, ganyan. And the whole time, especially when we were having coffee, the whole time, syempre, nagka-catch up kami. Tapos parang, there are four of us. Karil, Ashley, Kara, and me. And it felt like there was a fifth person in there. And that fifth person was me. And I was watching all of these people talk to each other, catch up about life, things like that. And and I was like, I felt like I'm a lurker. Like, I see all of them talking to each other, lahat. Basta they're having a conversation, sobrang saya nila. They're all happy. But I felt like I was a lurker. Like, I was watching myself talk to these three people. And it was so weird. It was such a weird feeling. But at the same time, a bit familiar because I've felt that I've been feeling that way for a really long time now, and this is just the first time that I've actually acknowledged it. Kasi parang the whole time that we were talking, parang paano ba siya sabihin? The whole time that we were talking, in the middle of the conversation, I keep trying to like go back to my body, but I can't. So I keep trying, parang I would stop mid-sentence and I was like, oh my gosh, I need to go back, I need to go back. But I can't do any of it. And so for the whole time that we were talking, I actually forgot what I just said to them. Kasi at the back of my mind, I know that that was not me talking, it was someone else. And she's just inside my body. Parang ganun. So, and it got worse nung lumabas na kami ng cafe. Kasi when we got out of the cafe, nag-ikot pa kami parang to see what else can we do sa mall. So, ang daming tao. There are people everywhere, syempre. Diba? Hanggat bakasyon pa. It's January 2 today. So, hanggat bakasyon pa, ganyan. Sinasagad na yung vacation, yung holiday season, ganyan. And it got worse kasi when we got doon sa I think it was World of Fun. When we got there are so many people around, and I felt like I am floating. Like, I cannot see anything. Hindi ko alam if dahil ba sleepy ako because of my meds. Side effect ba yun? I was so sleepy at the time kanina. Or if nakabalik na ba ako sa body ko, pero I still cannot feel it. I still cannot fully say na, okay, I'm me again. Parang ganun. And so, nung nakababa na kami ng escalator, tinanong ako ng friend ko na isa, si Kara. Sabi niya, besan ka sasakay? And I was like, saan ako sasakay? Parang gano'n, no? Tapos, ang sabi ko sa kanya, saan ako sasakay? So, ang ending, sumakay na lang ako, nag-e-trike ako, so sumabay ako sa kanya. And, the whole way home, which was around 10 minutes, if hindi traffic, 10 minutes, safest. Hindi traffic yon. So, the whole 10 minutes, I forgot what happened. Ang naaalala ko lang, I remember saying goodbye to her. And then, when I got inside the e-trike na, I cannot remember anything. Parang, ngayon, ang naalala ko na lang, yung nilagay ko na yung shoes ko doon sa shoe rack namin dito sa bahay. And that was it. Ayun na yung first thing that I remember right after our coffee. And that's so weird, but at the same time, it felt, actually, bumili kasi ako ng notebook. So, sabi ko, I think this is gonna be my New Year's resolution na I'm gonna do my journal writing. My journal writing plan kasi I postponed it for quite some time now. And I was like, this is gonna be my year. I'm gonna do it right here in this notebook. This is 99 pesos, by the way. So, ayun nga, sabi ko, I'm gonna write it on my journal. And the first thing that I wrote is about this, what I'm talking about right now. Tapos, sabi ko dito sa part na to, very contradicting yung two things that I felt. Kasi sinulat ko dito what I feel about it. What I feel about me watching myself from a third person. And so, I have two things here. First is, it's comforting. Which was a very what the fuck moment for me. Kasi, what do you fucking mean that it's comforting for you to watch yourself from a third person, right? But here, I told my journal that this is what I'm used to. I already know that I'm sick, as I've always been, and that this is just a side effect of the meds that I'm taking. Which is correct naman, in a way. Kaya, kumbaga, this is my comfort zone. This is what I'm used to. Kasi if I feel better, that's way, way more uncomfortable for me. So if I feel like this, it's like, okay, parang ganun na. Kasi this is how I feel almost every day of my life. So, why would it feel any different, diba? But at the same time, it's scary. Actually, I stopped here sa scary. Kasi, this is when I decided that I was gonna film a video. Anyway, ang sabi ko lang dito, and scary because what if it never stops? What if this never stops? Which is true. Paano kung hindi siya tumigil? I know I keep saying that I've felt this for a really long time, but what if tumagal siya longer than before? Parang ganun. Do you guys get it? For example, I've been feeling like this for almost 5 years now, but what if it's longer than that? It's supposed to be longer than that. What am I gonna do about it, right? And that shit is scary. Because I have so many things that I want to do for myself, for my family. Like, I have so many plans. And I know that some of them seems impossible. But, yeah. Because I feel like yeah, that's my brother. Anyway, ayun nga. It's because I feel like magiging factor tong nafe-feel ko. Magiging factor tong sakit ko. Hindi siya. I don't know if that's the right term or if it's offensive to some people, including myself. Pero, I know that in a way, what I feel, my diagnosis is gonna interfere with my plans in the future. Kasi ngayon pa nga lang, I cannot remember half of the things that happened. So, paano pa if I do this, if I do that, if I do all of the things that I told myself I was gonna do, diba? Paano pa yung mga bagay na yun? So, and that's my fear because I don't want to disappoint myself. I don't want to disappoint other people. That's why, if I have an accomplishment, I always say na, okay, thank you. Pag nag-congratulate, okay, thank you. But at the back of my mind, it's like, I was supposed to do that. I was supposed to finish this. I was supposed to pass this. So, kapag nagawa ko yun, kapag napasa ko siya, kapag nagawa ko siya, if I do it in a very good way, why are you guys congratulating me? That was what I was supposed to do naman talaga. Parang ganun. But I don't want to disappoint myself. Because it's like, I would literally rather die than to feel that disappointment. Kasi for me, it never really goes away. And it's like, if I did something wrong, na even if it's, ano bang tawag dito? Unintentional, I always end up punishing myself for it. With my words, with my actions. And it was not gonna affect my future, but it will definitely affect my mental health. And I think that's worse. Kasi the thing is, I can always punish myself, but I would rather hurt my mind rather than ruin my future. Parang ganon. So, I will do these things. I will not do it physically. I will not go out of this house, things like that. I will not do anything to jeopardize my career, parang ganon. Pero, I would definitely do anything to ruin my mind, to ruin my peace of mind, things like that. And I think that's much worse. But at the same time, I really don't feel guilty about it. So, yeah. Actually, I cannot see myself. I cannot see the screen. I don't know why I put this on my head. Thumbnail. Yeah. So, I guess that's it, guys. Anyway, alam nyo ba? Nag-lucis kasi ako ng New Year. For the longest time, hindi ako nanood ng fireworks. I did not stay up until 12 a.m. But this time, ng 2025, na isang gabi, I stayed up. And nag-lucis ako. Ang ending, ayun na nga yung first time in a long time na nag-lucis ako and I ended up hurting myself. It was not intentional, by the way. Pero napasok ako sa lucis. But it was fun. Nothing bad happened except for this one. But other than that, everything was so nice. Everything is so great. I can't say yet na I love my life because I don't. Right now, I don't. But I just hope things get better. The diagnosis pala that I have, my doctor said, na the medication would be 1 to 2 years with the help of a therapist. Pero I haven't started my therapy yet. And I don't know. Let's just see after the follow-up. So, I don't know. I guess keep hoping, keep praying. Because right now, I really don't know what I want. It's like I'm on autopilot again and I don't know how to make it stop. I don't know what I should do to make it stop. Kasi days from now, babalik na kami sa school and it's like, babalik na sa work. And it's gonna be me really being on autopilot. That time, it's gonna be for real na. Kasi, I do this, I go to sleep, I do this, I go to sleep. Ganun na siya all the time. So, I was like, for real na to. And so, I guess, we'll see. Bye! I hope you guys have a great year. And I'm gonna update you when something good happens to me. Or maybe I'm just gonna update you when I feel like, I don't know. Bye, guys.